Truth or trivia? First of all, sorry, it still hasn't been in the budget to do the intro sequence for this segment, but anyway, yeah, truth or trivia? What will you choose? Red pill, blue pill? Game rules? It's a little bit like Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, if you've ever seen that. Good luck, everybody. And don't forget, wait until the final question before submitting your complete answer string of characters, because your first answer is the only valid one. And starting point, thank you, Urban Harvesting. He's put the start point in there. So here we go. What three-word phrase is written on Martin Luther King's gravestone? Is it A, rest in peace, B, free at last, C, Black Lives Matter, or D, never lose hope? What three-word phrase is written on Martin Luther King's gravestone? Rest in peace, free at last, Black Lives Matter, or D, never lose hope? So, don't forget, keep the answers to yourselves until the end. Number 2. Trypanophobia is the extreme fear of what? A, clowns, B, strangers, C, needles, D, hairless cats. Trypanophobia is the extreme fear of what? Clowns, A, B, strangers, C, needles, D, hairless cats. Question number 3. What blood type qualifies as a universal donor? Is it A? A. Is it B? B. Is it C? AB. Or is it D? O? So, what blood type qualifies as a universal donor? Is it A? A. B? B. C? AB. Or D? O? It's probably quite difficult to play this if I'm in your pocket and you can't see the screen. Question number 4. Which Hindu god represents the destruction of the universe? Is it A, Shiva, B, Brahma, C, Vishnu, or is it D, Indra? Which Hindu god represents the destruction of the universe? A, Shiva, B, Brahma, C, Vishnu, or is it D, Indra? Question number 5. Which hazardous asteroid was originally said to be likely to impact Earth on Friday the 13th of all days, 2029? Is it A, 2012 Briar 4? Is it B, Bennu? Is it C, 1999 RQ-36? Or is it D, Apophis? Which hazardous asteroid was originally said to be likely to impact Earth on Friday the 13th, 2029? A, 2012 Briar 4, B, Bennu, C, 1999 RQ-36, or is it D, Apophis? Question number 6, the penultimate question. What colour is a polar bear's skin? Is it A, black, B, white, C, pink, or D, purple? What colour is a polar bear's skin? A, black, B, white, C, pink, or is it D, purple? Final question. Don't forget, once you see what the final question is, you're ready to put your complete answer string in for the winnings. So, get ready. Question number 7. During 2021, Bill Gates is releasing 20 million genetically modified mosquitoes into the wilds of which US state? Is it A, California, B, Texas, C, Florida, or is it D, Ohio? Question number 7, the last question. Don't forget, during 2021, Bill Gates is going to be releasing 20 million genetically modified mosquitoes into the wilds of which US state? A, California, B, Texas, C, Florida, or D, Ohio? And that, ladies and gentlemen, and all those in between, is the end of our Truth or Trivia segment. Well done, everybody. So you can feel wonderfully free to start entering in your answers. This is the first answer we've had in. we had some really good effort. So let's see how well you did. So number 1, we had the 3-word phrase on Martin Luther King's gravestone. And for those who guessed or knew, free at last, you're absolutely right. That was what it was. Can be quite fun making up the other 3, actually, when I make these questions. Oh dear. Number 2. Trypanophobia is the extreme fear of what? People diving in there in the chat. It's the hypodermic needles, or any injections of any kind. I'm sure that fear's probably gone up in number over the last 18 months or so. So number 3, we had the blood type, which blood type qualifies you as a universal donor. And those who know, that's an O type. Is considered universal donor. Anyone can accept their blood. And anyone who's looked into blood types will understand things about Rhesus negative and things like that. And certain bloodlines. I'm sure you'll have something to say about that in the chat. Number 4, we had which Hindu god represents destruction of the universe. That's obviously Shiva. For anyone who's done any research on CERN, the Hadron Collider, underground Hadron Collider in Switzerland, underground, will know there is indeed a Shiva statue right outside. So that's ironic, isn't it? Destruction of the universe. Thanks for that. So question 5, which hazardous asteroid was originally said to be likely to impact Earth on Friday 13th, 2029? Why, what a day to be coming. Of all the 13ths, it had to be a Friday, didn't it? Those that know, Apophis. And it's interesting one, this, because Apophis, they keep changing the predictions on it, and then they say, oh, if it doesn't hit us in 2029, it might hit us on its next fly round. And then they say, now it's going to miss us by 10,000 miles. And they say, now it's going to miss us by, it will just scrape underneath our satellite, where the satellites are. And who knows, but it's worth it. It's a date worth keeping your eye on, isn't it? Anyway. So question 6, we had what colour is a polar bear's skin? And that's black. I do love polar bears. I think they're beautiful creatures. Super scary, but that's what makes them beautiful, isn't it? Black skin, and maybe that's something to do with absorbing heat, maybe. So, and then number 7, the mosquito release, and sorry for those living in Florida, basically. What more can I say? So, yeah. So the final answer should look like BCD ADAC. This is what we're looking for. So thank you very much to all those who played along. And I can tell you now, we do actually have an actual winner. Bambi's Secret. Well done. Oh dear. And you get the most honourable winner page of all winner pages. Here we go. Let's pop me on there. Well done, Bambi Secret. Great play. She did a great job. That's absolutely right. And I'm very surprised. Last week we didn't actually have... we didn't have a perfect winner. But she did a great job anyway. So well done.